Good morning, everybody. We picked this load up in Morden, Manitoba yesterday. I'm in Kenora, Ontario right now. I'm going to deliver this to Nestor Falls, just down the road, and we're going to come back up here to town, load up a load that has to be delivered on Monday. Today is Friday, so happy Friday, everybody.
Highway 71 here in Ontario, and I still don't know the address in Nestor Falls where I'm going. Very, very small community, so I'm sure I'll figure it out, but I'm going to stop here in Sioux Narrows just ahead where I usually stop for coffee, and I'm going to make a phone call into the office. They were supposed to send me an address by now, but I haven't received it, so I got to figure out exactly where they want this load so I don't waste my time wandering around asking questions for people who don't know who I am or where I'm supposed to be, you know what I mean? I don't want to waste any time because I got to get this off my trailer so that I can go and get my next load. Into Nestor Falls now. I've got my directions of where I'm going, and see if we can find it. I go through here all the time on the way down to Brainerd from Kenora. I've just never stopped in this town. I think it's a reserve. Okay, here's this first road on Onagaming Road. Okay, we're supposed to go past this road, and there's Indian Road goes off to the right there. The next left will be Portage Road, but I think the reserve renamed it. Yeah, there it is. Azawashik Road. It used to be Portage Road. This looks like it's going to be a little bit narrow. Oh, and there's a truck coming from the left. Oh, hold on, bud. We're just going to wait for this truck to get past us here. Busy corner all of a sudden. Okay, so we want to go up here. Dead end, and then we want to turn right. Hopefully we can get up this hill. Thanks. Oh, this is going to be a tight corner here. be a warehouse here somewhere where we're gonna deliver to. This must be it here. Ah, it says warehouse right on it. How handy. Okay. There it is. Ah, and that's probably my contact right there pulling in. Okay, perfect. We're gonna get this freight unloaded. And I'm gonna get back up to Kenora and get reloaded. Get out of here. Hi. Ah, there's the bins over there. I see. Probably gonna get unloaded right here. Aha! I'm gonna get myself turned around and back up against those bins so I can drive out of here. Oh man, look at all that garbage off on the right there. Oh, like a whole murder of crows here. That's what you call them, right? Or are those ravens? Yikes. Guess this is the landfill. Yikes. Alright, well, we'll just mind our own business, leave them alone to do their thing there, and we're gonna unload our bins just like that as soon as I get turned around. Okay, so I'm gonna back down the road that way. Get myself turned around, and I want to back my trailer in here so I can just drive out later. I don't think that was my contact actually that pulled in there. They just pulled in there to get out of my way, which was very nice of them, but I'm still waiting on whoever's supposed to meet me here then. Nice and slow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's the road we came in on here. That says warehouse right there. They said there would be someone waiting here, so they must be on their way. It was about 20 minutes ago, so hopefully they'll be here soon. I don't want to take my straps off until they confirm that I'm in the right spot, just in case I gotta move. Center ourselves in here. I'll have to pull forward again a little bit probably. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be good. Yeah, it'll probably be good. Is this my contact? Nope. Alright. I don't even know the name of the person that's supposed to meet me here. They just said they'd have someone here waiting for me. Oh, look, there's more bins right there. I wonder what they use these for. Okay. I think we're pretty much as centered as we can be. Alright. Alright. Now we wait. I'll let the people in the office know. Arrived at destination. So they know. Empty. No, I'm not empty yet. Arrived at destination. We'll send that message through. That way they know I've gotten here, and there's a timestamp of when I got here in case it takes too long. And there might be detention time if it does. On duty, unloading cargo. All right. Hurry up and wait. We have made it to the waiting part. Oh, is this my contact? He's got a plow. He looks important. Is that my guy? Is that my guy? That's my guy! Woo! Hello! How's it going? How's it going today?
Well, it was good. Take off.
I'm in the right place though? I'm in the right spot? Yeah, okay, I'll get my straps off of there. All right, everybody, it's time to get to work. We are empty. Just my tarps left on my trailer. We are headed up to Kenora, 109 kilometers, about 65 miles. Let's go get our load. It's Friday afternoon, so I will be delivering it Monday morning down in Minnesota. I'm gonna go home for tomorrow, well, tonight and tomorrow. That went pretty flawlessly. The guys here were pretty good and got me unloaded quickly.
Turn right and then turn left in 150 meters. In 100 meters, turn left on Portage Road and then turn right into 110 meters.
So this is Bona Gaming First Nation Reserve. Federally it's known as Indian Reserve, but part of Lake of the Woods right in front of us there. It's a nice bay in here. A nice spot to have a cabin or one of these houses. If it was a nice resort community, it'd be pretty nice.
In 100 meters, turn right on Trans-Canada Highway, Highway 71.
Slowly down the hill. I don't want to slide through into that bush and into the lake. Nice and easy. No rush going down the hill in the wintertime, or in the summertime, but especially in the wintertime.
On this road for 93 kilometers.
And this takes us all the way back up to Kenora. Turn my axle locks off, or my inner axle lock. I have full locking diffs and inner axle locks. So I can lock my two axles together, and I can also lock both diffs, my front and back diffs, if I need to. Usually to get myself out of a pickle, I just need to lock my axles together. But if I'm in a real big pickle, then I can lock up both diffs, so I can start with just the front one and then move to the back one too. And it's very rare that I can't get myself out of something with all that locked up. That would be a must driving up here in Canada. You have to have inner axle locks and diff locks. You have to have both with all of them. You don't, I mean, it's not a legal requirement, but it's definitely highly recommended by me if you want to get through the deep snow or up the hills or just out of a parking spot sometimes. It helps a lot. So this is our load. We're all tied down, buttoned down, tarped up. This load is once again going into Minnesota. We're going to take it there on Monday, so today's Friday. Right now we're going to take it to our yard where we can lock it up for the weekend. And then we'll go pick it up Sunday, probably around lunch, a little after, and then take it down and deliver first thing Monday, and then we're going to come right back here and load up another one. Zip, zip, zip. Gotta make that money. Oh, full of sweat now. I'm glad I'm going home. So my mother-in-law is at our house right now. So I was hoping to be able to be there to have supper with them, but supper is right now. They're probably out eating right now, so I had to work. But it's the way she goes, right? You gotta work, and you gotta work. And my father-in-law and Bert's stepmom are coming over on Sunday, but I'll only get to see them for a little bit then too, because I gotta go to work. So I'm missing a whole bunch of get-togethers, but it is what it is. You know, I shared with you in a video a couple of weeks ago that I'm in the market to buy a trailer. That's the direction we're moving. I'm expanding my horizons here a little bit, expanding my business. And so I've always been pulling their trailers, right? Instead of my own. So that's just the way it's worked out, because I do a lot of drop and hook. And we're changing things around. Things have changed. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently. And by the end of this month, by the end of February, I gotta have a trailer. Either gotta lease one or I gotta buy one. I'm probably gonna lease for now. I might do a month-to-month lease, or I guess that'd be like a rental, just for a little bit until I can shop around a little bit more. I do want to buy one. I want to buy a tri-axle with a rear lift axle on it. But we'll see. See what the prices are. See what we can afford. See what we can make happen. And yeah, I just found out today when I'm filming this that this is happening. So it was sort of thrust on me, but at the same time, it's what I've wanted for years. I've always wanted to have my own trailer, and I've always been told, you know what? No, it's not right. We do too many drop and hooks. It'd be, it'd be too difficult. That's not the way we run things. So I was like, okay, but now we're changing things up and we're running things differently. Now they want me to have my own trailer, which is good news for me. This is what I've wanted this whole time. So now I'll be able to get a trailer that's nice and shiny, nice and polished, lots of lights. It's gonna look great and tremendous, amazing. Everybody's gonna say so. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So by the end of February 2025 here, I've gotta have a trailer one way or another. Probably a lease, because then I can write off the whole payment. Probably lease to buy, a lease with a buyout at the end of it. That way I can write it off all the way to the end of it, and then with a small buyout at the end. That would be all right. We'll see what my options are. I'll sniff around a little bit.
Turn left.
We're at my favorite intersection. I call it Suicide Alley. This is where the south perimeter of Winnipeg meets Highway 59, and you got to turn south when you're facing westbound, turning south. This won't be too bad tonight because it's already pretty late. It's like 9:15. But getting across here in a truck in rush hour is just... You've seen the videos. And they still haven't done anything to fix it. They haven't even suggested a fix. Nothing. Nobody listens to me.
On the right side, Highway 59.
It won't take too long here. I'm just going to drop the trailer in the yard, and I'll scoot on out of here and go home. Like I said, it's 9:15. It's 20 after 9 now. I want to get home. Theo's going to be sleeping already. Whoops. No engine brakes on this road, I always forget. I'm gonna drop off my paperwork here first. I got a new fuel card waiting for me in here because my other one was getting old. tell the government and everyone else who cares that I'm here. Hey. I thought this computer, this E-log, was freezing up again. It's been doing that to me. Every once in a while, it gives me just a day of grief. So yours do that to you too? Like, it'll just freeze randomly and take like 3 minutes or whatever. Like, it doesn't sound like a long time, but 3 minutes when you're sitting here waiting for it to unfreeze itself, it's a long time. And it just sits there, freezes, then you click like 2 buttons, and then it freezes again for another 3 minutes. I shouldn't complain, but it's getting late and I'm getting grumpy. I want to go home. Just changing the things up here. Okay, so it was a pretty good day. I mean, all in all. So we picked up that load in Morden yesterday. This week wasn't the best week for me financially, obviously, because I have like $7,500, including this new bunk heater, which is working good, by the way. So that's fantastic news. Like $7,500 to $8,000 just this past week, just to start off February. So it is what it is. And February is a short month too, right? I have less time to make that up in February. There's only, what, 28 days? Or is this one of those special years when there's 29 days? But in better news, though, like a good point of February, though, if you want some encouragement, is that in February is the national holiday where we celebrate men always being right on that specific day. There's one day a year when men are always right, and it's February 30th.